Hello YouTube, Wes here, checking back in with a brand new video for you. As the title says, tonight we're talking about my vinyl finds for the month of September 2023. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, great night, whenever it is you're watching this. So let's go ahead and get into what I found for the month of September. A nice group of vinyl here I want to talk about, want to share with you. First off, I always like to support VC artists, VC musicians, and a longtime VC member, Bill Kamarada of Bill's Box of Sound, recently did a vinyl release of some music he made with a friend quite a while ago, and it's finally available on vinyl, and that is Spudlock with their album Beh. And yeah, if you've watched Bill's channel before, if you've if you've spent some time checking out what Bill's into, what he likes to collect and whatnot, you hear a lot of those influences in here. You know, you got like Devo and Frank Zappa and just crazy, kooky, geeky, nerdy kind of stuff, and it's just really fun music. And I was glad to pick this up. He signed this autograph and signed this for me. But yeah, Spudlock Beh. Tells a little bit of the history of the band. Comes with an insert with photos and lyrics in case you want to follow along with the goofiness. You can do that. And it comes to you in an audiophile sleeve pressed on black vinyl. Sounds really good. I was surprised. This actually comes from a cassette, I believe, but it sounds really, really good. Bill did a great job cleaning it up and getting it ready for vinyl. And yeah, it sounds great. Fun songs, great music. If you're into, like I said, if you're into stuff like Frank Zappa and Devo and stuff, you'll probably dig this as well. I will absolutely put a link to his Bandcamp page down in the show notes below. So if you want to pick this up for yourself, I believe there are some still available. Go ahead and do that. Head on over to Bandcamp and pick one up for yourself, and Bill will send it out to you. And I dug listening to this. Thank you, Bill. It was cool to finally hear this. I've heard some of these tracks on his live streams, and it was cool to hear it all and together. Very nice. And Bill also sent along a couple of bonus items with mine, and he sent a copy of his electronic work cheese sandwich, which I actually... Maybe you forgot, Bill. You sent me one of these quite a while ago now, so it's probably you probably have forgotten. But yeah, I do love this. Kind of very. It's electronic music, and it's really, really good. I like this quite a bit. That's I've held on to it. I do listen to this. It's really good electronic music. So absolutely. If you do order a copy of Beh and you want a copy of this, let Bill know. I think he probably still has some around. Get that. I have an extra, so if somebody really wants this, let me know. I will send it to you, because I have. He actually autographed this one for me. I don't think the first one he sent was autographed. That one is completely clean and virgin. So. If you want a copy of Cheese Sandwich, let me know, or put an order for Beh and let Bill know you want one of those too. He probably can hook you up. Also sent a couple of other pieces of vinyl here. First thing he sent, when he picked this up, I believe he picked this up at a record show, one of his local record shows that he DJs at and stuff. He picked this up and I was like, I saw the cover and it's just a ridiculous cover, and I had to have it because I love ridiculous covers. And this is the Winkies. I believe it's self-titled. And yeah, I don't know exactly what they were going for here. But yeah, the Winkies are a pub rock group, but they also had a glam aspect to them. And actually, I was surprised. I wasn't expecting to like the music here, but I kind of dig this. The bits of glam that come through, it's pretty good. And yeah, I really dug listening to this. I like the music and I like the cover too. So yeah, this is definitely a keeper for me. Thank you very much, Bill, for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. Very nice. And that was the only album from the Winkies. I wonder why. I'm not, I like it, but I don't think very many people would pick that up if they saw that in the store. And then one more thing he sent some kind of folk pop music here. This is Peter and Gordon with Knights in Rusty Armor, or Knight in Rusty Armor. Kind of some 60s pop. Sure, it was overshadowed by some sort of bug-related group, but yeah, really cool, and enjoyed listening to this one. Thank you, Bill, for that as well. I did pick up a few Christmas-related 7-inches in the month of September, so we're getting close to the holidays now here. Not too far away is going to be Thanksgiving, and then we'll be ready for some Christmas music. So we got the Kingston Trio with The Last Month of the Year. This is a series of EPs they did of Christmas music. I didn't know they did these. Kind of just stumbled on them at a local thrift store, and this one was a quarter. So this one they do We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and then couple of originals, All Through the Night, Merry Mild, and A Roundabout Christmas. So you know, folk music, Christmas songs, pretty cool. I definitely will enjoy listening to that one. That's part 2. Next we have part 3. This one was 25 cents as well. I have to see if I can find part 1 somewhere. But yeah, there's that one. This one is Kingston Trio, The Last Month of the Year, part 3. And we have Good Night, My Baby, Go Where I Send Thee, Follow Now Our Shepherds, and Somerset, Gloucester, Wassail. So yeah, just some holiday folk music. Thought that was pretty neat. Another one we got here, Ruth Lyons, All Because It's Christmas. And then on the B-side, we have Ruby Wright singing Everywhere the Bells Are Ringing. And I actually like that one better than the title track, so to speak. The B-side here, Everywhere the Bells Are Ringing. I like that track. So yeah, just kind of a odd looking, late 50s kind of 7-inch. I thought it was pretty neat. And the Columbia label. And these Kingston Trios are on the sort of aquamarine capital label. And then the last one was 50 cents, but I bought it because it's on colored vinyl. This is Immortal Melodies of the Organ. So some nice, very mellow, Christmas-themed organ music. And this is on Royale Records. Some nice red wax. Just some fun stuff for the holiday collection. Not too expensive there. So let's get into the LPs we got. First one was a new release. I'm not sure what month this was released, but I did hear this on All Songs Considered, and I just really dug the song they played on there, so I wanted to buy it. So I'm going to try. I believe it's Anjimali is the artist's name, and the album title is The King. So this is kind of, it's very much an art pop album. That's the best way to describe it. You just kind of have to hear it. It's really good. It's kind of interesting. If you have a curious ear, it's one of those things that just kind of grabs you, or it grabbed me anyway. And I really dug the track they played on All Songs Considered, and picked up the whole album and really enjoyed this quite a bit. So this was a cool one to pick up on 4AD. So it's on a very reputable label, and yeah, I definitely highly recommend this. Checking this one out. Give it a stream if you want. And the insert has some lyrics and some artwork on it. This is on black vinyl. There we go. Black vinyl 4AD label. And yeah, like I said, I don't know what month this came out in, but this is a 2023 release. So that being said, it will be up for potential best of the year kind of things. So that was a pickup in September. Next up, this one is kind of unexpected for me. I had an original pressing of this, and I recently sold it on Discogs because I listed it at $120, and somebody bought it a couple months back. And then not too long after, there was a reissue of Linkin Park's Minutes to Midnight. So I bought it again. I sold my original for quite a bit of money, and rebought it for $25. Nice gatefold release. And then this is the Walmart exclusive. I think maybe this whole release is a Walmart exclusive, but I haven't seen it elsewhere. I could be wrong though, but nice yellow wax too. So yeah, I'm really happy. I made some money on my other copy and got a copy that I like even better. Very happy. So that was a fun pickup for the month of September. All right, and these next two are a couple of LPs from the clearance section at Walmart. They had a bunch of LPs that they put in the clearance section at $15. And they kind of sat there for a while and people picked through them and they slowly whittled their way down. And then at one point I noticed they had marked all those down, all that was left down to $5. And I picked up a couple at $5. So the first one here is from Common. This is A Beautiful Revolution Part 2. So some nice hip hop. I do like Common. And I hadn't heard this one, so I thought, yeah, what the heck, we're going to go ahead and give that a shot for $5. This one has some liner notes. A photo. This one is also, I think the theme of the month here is yellow, because this one's on a very much a neon yellow color. Yeah, very nice translucent there. Pretty bright. It almost hurts your eyes to look at. It's so bright, but definitely a cool color, and I like Common pretty good. This is a good album. I definitely enjoyed listening to it. And then the other one that I picked up there from the Walmart clearance aisle was his Ali and AJ pop duo. This is called A Touch of the Beat, Gets You on Your Feet, Gets You Out, and Then Into the Sun. So quite a long title. But yeah, just really, really good sort of summery kind of pop music, and I was glad to be able to pick this up and check it out. Nice deluxe edition 2LP set here. Some photos in the middle, and this one is also on yellow vinyl. You guessed it. Nice 2LP set. Okay, and then lastly for this month, I'd like to take some time to share with you my thoughts on the stuff that Jesse sent me for some VCLT back in September. The first one, Shriek Back with I Care, or just Care is the title of this. Yeah, this is kind of some dark new wave stuff. Really, really good. I was glad Jesse sent this to me. Thank you very much, Jesse, if you're watching. Really dug this. Feel like I have heard some of these tracks before. Some of them definitely felt familiar. But yeah, I really dug this. This is absolutely right up my alley. Really cool stuff. Yeah, like I said, just very, very dark new wave kind of stuff. Really digging it. So that was Shriek Back. Next one Jesse sent me, My Morning Jacket, It Still Moves. Another great one from My Morning Jacket. I believe Jesse said this was his second favorite My Morning Jacket album. I've only heard maybe 3 or 4 now, but I've liked everything I've heard. My Morning Jacket is one of those kind of bands that if you don't like what you hear, just wait a minute and there'll be something else. It's very eclectic. The music's always changing. It can be kind of progressive. It can be kind of folky. It can be poppy. It can be jam bandy. Just really good musical stuff. If you have a curious ear kind of feeling, you would definitely like My Morning Jacket. And I definitely dug this album. Thank you again, Jesse, for sending this to me. So definitely go in my collection. And this is the Newber Comics limited release of 1,500 copies on nice splatter wax. Really cool colors in this one. Definitely dig this. Nice 2LP set. So that is awesome. Great music and a really nice way to own it. Next up, we got Kenny Ranken, Like a Seed. Really nice, pleasant kind of Sunday morning kind of vibe on this one. Actually, I was listening to it on a Sunday morning recently. Yeah, kind of jazzy, kind of a little bit 70s singer-songwritery kind of stuff. Yeah, just a nice chill album. Like I said, very, very pleasant to listen to, really enjoyable. I did like listening to that one. That's on the Little David Records label. Next thing that Jesse sent, this is Jeremy Stork with From a Naked Window. I believe why Jesse sent this to me is because it contains a DJ Shadow sample from the track I Feel a New Shadow. I guess that might be where he got his name as well. But yeah, very, very recognizable sample on this one. It's pretty, when it first comes on, you're like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a nice, pleasant sort of piano album. But yeah, really cool DJ Shadow sample on this one. And thank you, Jesse, for sending that to me and allowing me to hear that for myself and hear the rest of the album. Really, really enjoyable album. So I was pleased to check that one out. And yeah, hopefully this one's streamable. It's as I said, it's worth hearing just to hear the sample and hear where it came from and kind of get a feel for this artist. So definitely stream this if you can. If you like DJ Shadow, if you hadn't heard that for some reason. All right, this next one Jesse sent. I believe he sent it because in the last package he sent, he used a Hawaiian record as some padding, and I actually listened to it and actually dug it. So he sent some Hawaiian music again this time. This is On the Shores of Waikiki featuring Jerry Bird. Really killer cover on this one. I like the beautiful cover. And yeah, just really pleasant. This is another one I listened to on Sunday and just kind of felt the island vibes. And yeah, just that mid-century Hawaiian kind of feel. Really cool. And I don't want to collect a ton of this stuff, but it's fun to have some around. So yeah, I really enjoyed listening to this and appreciate sending that over to me, Jesse. And then the last one Jesse sent, he sent over this German Christmas record, Deutsch Weihnacht, I guess is my best ability of pronouncing that. It's got Heino on it, some other German artists. I did sample this a bit. I'm kind of saving it for the Christmas season. But yeah, definitely has that sort of German kind of Schlager kind of music, but Christmas songs, Christmas holiday kind of themes. So yeah, this will be a lot of fun come in a couple weeks here. So thank you very much for that, Jesse. I really appreciate that as well. So that does it for my September 2023 finds. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, great night. Treat yourself to lots of great music. See you again real soon. Cheers.